Okay, let us, there we go. Hello, Alakazams, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Men of the Blue Tattoos appears to be the next line. I think it's only appropriate that we call this episode Blue Man Group. Okay. So yeah, last time we did some guild tests, and we fought a very scary pirate guy. But we had to skedaddle. He was too powerful for us. But we'll get him next time. Yeah. I'm just dull. Let's see if any of my friends are on. Okay, these gits are in the South Shroud. I feel like they're gonna track me down eventually. But alas, I want to go as long as I can without my friends hovering over my shoulders. I give them 5 minutes at most. Let's continue with the plot. Grimtota wishes to entrust you with an important task. Ashens, in light of your role in current events, there are few others to whom I would entrust this task. Since last we spoke, a curious missive has been discovered amongst personal effects of Azap-Hivim, the pirate behind the plot to sabotage the victory. The missive was penned in the most unusual script, a script we believe to be some manner of code. Needless to say, anything what a proven enemy of Linsa Laminsa deems worthy of enciphering is like to be of best interest to the Maelstrom. Fortunately, none of us can make any sense of the message. In cases such as this, I'm told the Yellow Jackets are wont to turn to Badron and his convenient connections. Thus, I would have you deliver this missive to the proprietor of the Drowning Wrench, into his hand and no other. Do you understand? Oh, let's go see her best friend. Well, let's go back to Limsa. So yeah, we're going to play until, let's say, 5 PM, folks. That's when I gotta go. That's when the takeaway opens. But yeah, we're gonna go through the campaign, because I know we're nearing a particular point of the story. It's a level 14 quest and we're level 17. But as long as we are good enough, we'll be fine. After castle. So we go to the Aft Castle, Dr. Badron, and we go with her. But I know where we're going to end the episode plot-wise. I totally didn't pull up the wiki on, you know, how many quests are left until we get to the next area. Ahoy there, Ashens! I've been hearing about your deeds at the Joy Docks. Atbrim laid out the entire tale for me. Poor sod was still reeling that his old man's part of the business. At least she kept the victory from being sunk afore she'd sailed. And for that I owe you me thanks. Yep. You've really made a name for yourself here in Limsa, lad. Folk know that when they need somewhat doing. Yeah, you need somewhat doing, and what that might be. Arcane epistle. Whatever language this missive is written, it is one you are not familiar with. You want someone to read a message written funny letters for ye? Grimtota thought I might know a man as man as could. Well, let's see it then. Aye. I reckon I might know a cranny bugger that can read stuff like this. Ugly sod. By the name of Badron. You know, you like one of me regulars now, Ashens. Yet you've never ordered a single drink from me. Ah. You've never let me down, and Navigator helped me. Reckon I can trust ye. Kim Tota was right to want this message deciphered. You've got us some trouble brewing. Here, and no mistake, get ready for action and I'll explain. Time for plot. Good to have you aboard now, lad. Now where to start? Badron has the tasks trusted Badron has a task for a trusted adventurer. And I get a ring. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll take it. Back when I was younger and nastier, I earned me living as a sellsword. In that business, if you wanted to know your enemy was up to, and you had to learn to read the orders you prized from the cold, dead hands of his mates. It's how I came to know how to read your message. Truth be told, the script was only too bloody familiar. Them Shahagan letters, lad. And I should know. I got in more fishback messages than I can count. Gets worse though. The plan to blow up the victory is all in here. Right down to the fine details. Looks like they meant to raise 8 kinds of L in Western Nicaea. When hit the Maelstrom's new flagship into confusion. The point being, the attack on the victory weren't the act of a few rebellious pirates, which was a part of some canny bastard's grand plan. And if I'm reading this alright, the attack itself came much too early. I'd wager they panicked when they saw he was onto them, rushed into the job and buggered it up. Them tattoo-faced bastards, as they say, was praying at Burm's old man. Then there with the serpent rivers, right? But none of their crew was there, was they? Did they have somewhat better to do or what? Seven hells! I've got it all backwards! The miss of the victory. That was meant to be a bloody distraction. The fishbacks ain't interested in the Maelstrom's baby. They're after men. Just like they've always been. They're sending their pirate lackeys after a civilian target. I better raise an L in Western Nicaea. That's where it'll be. Somewhat tells me Swiftperch is about to get it. And hit Erd. Here's a rush translation of the message. Take it to Commodore Rayner at the Coral Tower and tell him he's in for a busy day. Oh, and give him a hand, eh? You can be damn sure he'll need one. Ah. Well, okay, so let's go deliver the note via teleport. Oh, I have to go all the way to Marauder's Guild. Okay, is this on this floor? Oh, well, I'm gonna do a jog. Hello, I have note to bestow upon you. Here, message for you, sire. Yes, I am Raynor. You must be an adventurer whose name seems to be on everyone's lips. You are to be commended for your part in thwarting the plot to destroy the victory. Now what can I do for you this day? You bear an urgent message from Badron. Why do I get the feeling that my hopes for a quiet morning are about to be cruelly dashed? Tell me, what is afoot? A small slip of paper with drowning wrenches proprietor Badron's 10 fingers, unintelligible writing scrawled all about it. An assault on Swiftperch? But I've seen nothing to suggest the Serpent Reavers are massing for an attack. Ever so, it would be foolish to discount the possibility Badron was really wrong about such matters. I'll marshal the Yellow Jackets for battle immediately. The question is where to send them. While I concur with Badron's assessment that the attack on the dry docks was intended as a diversion, Swiftperch is one of several possible targets for the main thrust. Commodore, sir! Report. It's the Shahagan, sir. They've mounted a large-scale assault on South Tidegate and threatened to overwhelm our defences within the day. The garrison requests immediate reinforcements. By the Navigator, it seems my decision has been made for me. Muster the troops. Give the order to march. Aye, the Serpent Reavers are in league with the Shahagan. Which means there's every chance this assault on Tidegate may yet prove to be another feint. The fact remains, however, that ill afford to ignore it, that Swiftperch and leave Swiftperch vulnerable to those pirate traitors. It's at times such as these that I wish the warriors of light yet walked among us. But wishes will avail us not. Barlow, you must serve in their absence. Break for Swiftperch with all haste, and lend your strength to the squads I can spare for the settlement's defence. Well, let's get our butts to Swiftperch. Via the power of teleportation. It is the way of the future, after all. Well, seems awfully quiet right now. Well, guess my job here is done. Now let's start the duty for the instance. Commodore Raynor sent word he'd be getting reinforcements, but I didn't expect him to send you. You certainly look like you see your share of action, though you bear little resemblance to the wide-eyed whelp I met fresh off the ferry. In any case, you know what do you know what you're fighting for here? This place, Swiftperch. It was rebuilt by folks who stood strong in the face of every hardship that calamity threw their way. We're not let about some fish fancy scum claim the honour of being the ones that finally broke their spirits. Don't give those pirate bastards one bloody elm, you hear me? Sure, let's do this. Here they come. Oh boy. Yep, here it is. The illustrious Blue Man Group. I knew it. Here now. I thought all them Yellow Jackets worms were meant to be busy. That useless scrag ain't following the plan, has he? What now? Pull back away for our Shahagan brothers? Piss on that. We ain't turning back empty-handed. Remember, no killing the small folks. It'll be your blood that stains Lord Leviathan's altars. The yellow bellies we butcher at will. Them dirt-eating slugs'll be crushed under the might of the serpent reavers. Seems Swift Perch was the main target after all, eh? Squads 1 and 2, protect the townsfolks. Squad 3, they're our rear guard. Rest of you, meet the charge where we stand. Let us bear the Commodore word of our victory and no word at all. For Limsa Lamensa! Rah! I'll get you, you yellow bellies, and dance on your gizzards. Taking out the archers. Yeah. Oh, that's a gotta get the healers. Yeah, it was kind of spooky. Summoned a demon of some sort. Did we do it? Well fought. The Reavers are beaten and scattered. I'll take some men and hunt down the stragglers. Oh, but there may be more of them lurking about, so don't let your guard up down just yet. Ah. The source of his strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you do not fare. but you will not fare so well this day. Oh, great. Oh, crap. Wait, are we playing Yu-Gi-Oh? Is this the goddamn Shadow Realm? Okay. Oh, mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my troll to command, that I may smite mine enemies. Right. Your very best. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Well, let me just destroy your little new toy, shall I? Defeat the masked mage. Well, as you can clearly see, I am tanking and dodging all your hits. Right as the venom eats their way through your veins. I'm good. But whence brings this might? I'm just chucking a book at you, bro. Come on. Oh, there's his shoulder right there. What's up? I got this. It's cool, girl. You cannot fight this thing alone. I was doing pretty well, all good considered. Oh, whatever. This bloke, however, might need a bit of attention. Okay, now give me that trading card. That gargle card. Isn't that how this works? Ugh! That the wisdom of the paragons should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons, did he say? Then it is as I feared. They are known as the bringers of chaos, or the Ashians. To give them their proper name, it seems our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Pardon? You would know if we Charlayans have encountered Ashians before? Well, I've never spoke to you of my homeland. How do you know whence I hail? Wait, I do begin to see. You have been blessed with a special gift. Well, you're right, lad. If I'd known a mean bugger like that was hiding in the bushes, I've left a squad or 6 to keep you company. Well, at least now we can call this kidnapping investigation to a close. Those reavers were the ones spiriting folk away in the dead of night, and this bastard here was pulling all the strings. A trifle simplistic, but not inaccurate. I came as soon as I sensed his presence, but I never thought to find such a scene of carnage. Yet we prevailed. Thanks to your heroic actions, I have learned much. Aye, heroic is the word. Don't know what to think about what would have happened if you'd had been here, friend. And your assistance is much appreciated too, Yedi Yasholda. Please give our regards to the Scions. I'm glad to have played a role in bringing what I hope is an end to this disturbing spat of abductions. The thread of your fate forms a part of a most intriguing tapestry. Mayhap we will be afforded the chance to speak more in the near future. For now, however, we must see this particular tale to its conclusion. Pray send my greetings to Commodore Rainier. That was oddly suspicious. We're gonna quickly teleport back to good old home. Okay, let's... What if I remember, it was like the Marauders Guild. Come on. Yeah, here we go. Nope. Barlow, eagerly I've awaited your return. Word of your exploits is already spreading through the ranks. My troops and I owe you a great debt of gratitude for your timely assistance. You've shown yourself to be possessed of a sure arm, strong spirit, and sound judgment. Would that Leminsa had more of your like. I have little doubt that you shall one day join the ranks of Eurasia's greatest adventurers, but it is but a matter of time. Clearly, Bairdon's eye for potential remains as sharp as ever, though I doubt he imagined you capable of such feats. Might you favour me with your own account of the day's events? Such victories bear retelling. So the shadowy bloke challenged me to a duel, and it was hella spooky. He summoned a demon, but I had more attack points, and and I won the duel. Isolde has been working with us for some time now, you see. She was only too willing to assist the Yellow Jackets in the kidnapping investigation, proving herself a stalwart ally in Leminsa yet again. Needless to say, after your part in thwarting the attempted sabotage of the victory, and the small matter of your deeds at Swiftperch, You two have proven yourself a valued friend at the Telecracy. Uh, Admiral! May I present to you Admiral Busfiswan. Just gotta call her the Admiral, you know. Yeah, freaking.
So, this is the adventurer I've been reading about in the field reports. I am Melve Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa.
Blufiswan. Blufiswan. Okay, now I know that now. It's like, okay, now there's going to be a voiced cutscene in a couple of minutes. Just, I wonder if they're going to say her name. Okay, there we go, yeah. Blufiswan. Writing that down. Okay, cool. Back to the cutscene of voiced dialogue, which is always a treat to hear in MMOs.
On behalf of my people, I bid you thanks for the deeds you have done this day. A token of our gratitude. What worth is high regard without just reward after all? Ha! Since you first set foot in our city, my good friend Badaron and Commodore Rayner have taken turns at regaling me with tales of your exploits. Safe to say, they left an impression. Join me at the coming banquet. A seat of honor at the celebratory feast is the least I can offer the man who foiled the Sahagin.
Oh! A seat at the feast!
Oh, and don't be late. Your fellow guests will be eager to take the measure of their newest hero, and some do not take kindly to being kept waiting. Till then, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
Ah. Oh, that was a cute little scene. And I get me a ring. What the fuck is the Aetherflow gauge? What the hell is that? Using the action... Okay, looks like I got some stuff here. Using the action, energy drain fills the Aetherflow gauge, which is required to perform certain actions. Okay, I gotta look this up. So I'm level 18, so now I get... There's an unexpected damage of potency of 100. Okay, cool. So Fester seems to be pretty dope. Bio 2, the sequel. Okay, yeah. Oh. Looks too little. Yeah, this is the thing here. I'll have to fix the HUD at some point here, because this is a bit much. It's just there. Ah, whatever. This is the curse you get for playing on console. Oh my god. Must pet. No, come back here. Okay, done. Okay. Is I know Bar, like I'm playing a Bard, and Bard's got its own little thing on the screen. Oh right, yeah, I should. Whoops, I forgot to press the continue quest button. I gotta get a pair of formal footwear given to you by the Drowning Wrench, proprietor Badrin Ten Fingers. I get some dress shoes. Oh yes. Commodore Rayner wishes to speak with you regarding the forthcoming banquet. I'm not sure you understand how unusual it is for the Admiral to invite an adventurer to a state banquet. It is a highly coveted honour. Why, even the officers under her direct command are rarely afforded such recognition. But I will not deny you have earned it. Many of the tasks you have performed in service of the Telacracy have been both difficult and dangerous. This is a reward for your efforts, not too many achievements, both large and small. Has the enormity of this moment yet to sink in? Perchance you will realize its significance when you stand before the assembled dignitaries of Linsimilaminsa. Now I've imagined the scene. It is that you require attire suitable for the occasion. I suggest you visit the wretch and see what Badron can arrange. He is surprisingly knowledgeable about such things. But he's like everyone's best friend. He knows everything. I gotta get me some new shoes. Ashens needs a new pair of shoes. But if we're here just for the sake of... Do we go as default Ashens? Yeah, default Ashens will do right now. Oh, there we go. No. 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 No, no, no. Let's not wear a hat. Oh no. If it ain't Meryl's guest of honor. Hobnobbin with the high and mighty, is it? I tell you, lad, I damn near snorted ale in my nose when I heard the news. You've come a long bloody way. You have, and that's the truth. Well, one thing's for sure. If you'll not want for decent grub. These banquets are catered by the bleeding Bismarck, no less. Just a chance to fill your belly bursting finest. But you can't have you turning up your shite-caked adventuring gear. Now, a hero of the honour needs to have a touch of refinement about him, if only to stop folks complaining where he stuffs his face with cake. Take yourself over to the Octant and speak to Yanasham of the Brugere Consortum. She'll furnish ye up somewhat gentlemanly to wear. I've already had a word with her, and you'll need to pick up the goods and bring them back here so I can tell you what's what. Well, I'm gonna go to the frickin' Ball Justice Cloud. Now, where the feck is ye? Okay, so you're there. Let's just do a quick, cheeky teleport. Same difference, really. Next. Alright, where do we... Here we go. Good day, sir. I assume you're underdressed. You're the underdressed gentleman Baderan mentioned. I could see he was not exaggerating. Ahem. I've chosen these especially for your debut in polite society. Fear not, I'm certain you will absolutely adore them. Okay. Yeah, no thank you. I wish to purchase some items. Oh, there's some music there. Ooh. Get ourselves a cherry bomb, a wayward hatchling, and a mammoth. Yeah, these are just 3 little purchasable minions. Oh my god. Yep. I wish to pet. I just wish to give... No, not pet, no, yep, give a pet. No, my pet rock. If... Alright, let's just go to the... It appears I'm only getting shoes. Time to dress as Mr. Majegi, Mr. Edgy Pants. Yeah, I think, yeah, this is perfect party gear. Yeah. And see to Janessum, have ye? As I've a box then. A Raxa lined box. Small lock box entrusted to you by Jahasnum of the Bulgare Consortium. Here you go. A nice pair of dress shoes for ye. A bloke might have had much else to his name. As long as he's got a decent pair of shoes on his feet, there's nowhere he can't go. Think of him as a gift from me, all the other folks you've done right by along the way. Aye, aye. 'Twas a moving gesture, I know. Just don't go swelling up on me. Wouldn't do for Leminsa's new hero to turn up at the banquet soaked in his own tears and snot. Any road. That's your garb sorted. I just need to settle my nerves. Tell me you're ready, I'll tell you where you're meant to go. Sweet. Let's put on my new shoes. I feel the exact same, but slightly fancier. A mizzen-mast repast. Baderan wants you to let him know when you're ready to depart for the banquet. You're ready, then, are ye? Good. The banquet will be starting soon. That was uncomfortable. You're ready, then, are ye? Good. The banquet will be starting soon. If you waited any longer, I've considered it be civic duty to hit you over the head and drag you there. Make sure you're wearing them fancy shoes when you turn up, right? Carrying them won't do no good. They're meant to make you look a gentleman, remember, not a gentleman's bleeding lackey. As for directions, the feast will be held on the bridge of the Admiral's briefing room. Speak to Santhiel at Bulwark Hall, and he'll show you the way. And just keep that head eye, lad. After everything you've done for Limsa, you've got good reason to be proud. And don't let no eye-born bugger tell you different. Cool. And teleport again. Right. I am coming dressed, wearing the fancy shoes. Dress shoes? Fancy dress shoes? An adventure wearing fancy dress shoes. Oh, no, those are some fancy dress shoes. Come, adventurer, I'll show you to the briefing room.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, join me now in honoring this man for his services to our great nation. May the navigator guide and protect him on his journey, till sea swallows all. These pirates you encountered with the tattooed faces, they call themselves the Serpent Reavers. Their ranks are formed of cutthroats and madmen who have pledged themselves body and soul to the primal Leviathan. From what we have gathered, they sought to swell their numbers by spiriting away any soul unfortunate enough to cross their path. I need not tell you the depth of the animosity between us and the Sahagin. How any seaman worth his salt could devote himself to the fishback's god is a question for a more temperate mind than mine. But, thanks to you, our citizens may once more go about their daily lives, safe in the knowledge that they will not be dragged into the darkness by those execrable curs.
Such an extraordinary glow. This is one of the crystals of light.
By the Navigator.
After our encounter with the Gubu, you had a vision, did you not? Of a towering crystal. You bathed in her light.
Yashtola's conclusion is clear, and I see no reason to doubt it. You are the vessel of a higher power. This being from your vision was the Mother Crystal. Your description matches what little we know of her, and if she has chosen you, then your deeds may yet shape the fate of nations, as once did the deeds of the Warriors of Light. Know you the tale? Like you, they were not of these lands, yet they fought to protect us all against the corruption of the Primals. When the Garlean Empire began its conquest of the realm, these heroes joined the Grand Companies and helped reforge the Eorzean Alliance. And at the Battle of Cartano, they took the field beneath our banners to fight for everything we hold dear. It was on that day, in the midst of that hell, that we lost them. Every soul who survived that battle will never forget how it was to fight beside them. We are proud to call them our comrades. Yet whenever we try to shout their names, the sound dies in our throats. And whenever we strain to see their faces with our mind's eye, naught but their shadows appear to us, set against a blinding light. Ask any true Eorzean who knew them, and the story will be the same. It is for this reason that we call them the Warriors of Light. When I look upon you, I cannot help but be reminded of them. Keep that crystal safe. In time, I believe the Mother Crystal will make clear her reasons for bestowing it upon you. Heed well her words, adventurer, for it is Hydaelyn herself who speaks.
Flames to the fore! Victory belongs to the bold! Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it cost them their lives.
The Yellow Serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the White Wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
We are being watched.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
What sort of like Metal Gear nonsense is this? Is like Raging Bull. It's like, okay, are we like calling ourselves like? You gotta crouch on your knees, put your hand to your ear, because that's how you make codex calls, you know.
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me!
Totally Metal Gear Solid reference. Oh, this is a super serious cutscene now. I gotta sneak a reference in here, boys. Come on. Mad Snake, you will be avenged.
Damn it! Damn it all to the 7th hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
It was the Patriots! The Patriots did this! We must defeat them! Ugh, I knew it. Ocelot. God. It's Ocelot, Liquid, or whoever is the villain of the week in this game.
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided.
Because Square Enix realized that the original Final Fantasy XIV was shit and they had to pull the plug. So instead they made a bitching awesome cutscene to kill the servers, and then we're like, lads, just wait, we're gonna make the game good, we swear, and this game is the one I'm playing now.
Better to retreat now than risk a massacre. This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
Kasbamul, Sogini Muese Donzul.
That I should live to behold Bahamut once more.
Logalo, Asawad Daken Bet Mubut.
Magnificent. The aeons of imprisonment have only made him hungrier.
Imarat way. Kiskat Toga Hats Waddledorns.
I am aware of them. Pay them no mind. They are powerless to act.
Seize Nigem. Fizdun the only Lamrai Zadai Dorn.
It has begun. Soon the planet will regain its true form. Morning, sunshine. All a bit much for ye, was it? I heard you didn't get to eat any cake. How could you? What happened? Ah, you don't remember then? Dude, you got completely wasted, you ate all the cake, you drank all the beer. Yeah, and you keeled over in the middle of the banquet and caused a right stir. I had to carry you back to the veg myself. And when I say carry, just more a matter of dragging and rolling. Too much cake, I could reckon. So I did eat cake. Cool. It's canonically that I ate food. Any road. Don't fret. Just little wonder you were exhausted and after everything you've been through lately. Your little nap seemed to have put some colour back in your cheeks. Though I'll leave it to ye. I'll leave you to... yeah. Bugger, I almost forgot. The Admiral wants to have a word with ye. When you feel up to it, talk with Santril, and I'll let you into the command room. Oh, and stay awake, eh? I'm told old Admiral was in the middle of telling ye a story and you started snoring last time, and I doubt she'd look kindly if you repeated the trick. Dude, I had a weird expositional trippy ass dream sequence. It gave me lore. I needed it. Right. All the way over here, is it? Cool. Ah, let me take these stupid shoes off. Ah, there we go. Much better. But anyway. Greetings, Ashens. After all, Brewfishwin awaits you in the command room. Shall I announce you? Yes, please. I wish to be entered into the serious cutscene. Me just as Cloud Strife from Advent Children. Ah, Ashens, it's good to see you on your feet again. You are recovered? Then let us waste no time. I have a task that needs doing. One I would entrust to no other. Cool. What's the quest? A duty I have in mind for you requires some explanation. I do hope you have not made other plans. To business then. Oh yes, I get a cutesy little wind-up airship minion. A fully operational model of the legendary vessel, the Invincible. Hell yeah. I've penned a letter to each of my counterparts in the Ozorian Alliance. The Battle of Cartenow and the calamity that followed claimed countless lives. It has been 5 years since those of us were spared dragged ourselves from the ashes to look upon Eorzea we scarcely knew. Oh, sorry. Ooh, I accidentally skipped that. Now just say 5 years, blah blah blah, and all that. Their lives are fraught with worry and hardship, and the warriors of light who might have given us them hope are gone. We must press on regardless. We will never truly do so, however, till we have faced our past. To that end, proposing that a memorial service be held in each of the city-states on the 5th anniversary of the Battle of Cartenow. These letters contain the details of said proposal. I would have you delivered them to our allies as my personal envoy. You have proven yourself staunch and an able ally to Limsa, But that is not my only reason for choosing you. No, I choose you because you possess a quality which puts me in mind of history's champions. A quality I fear lost. Say that you will perform this duty. Well, of course I will. I knew you would not disappoint me. This task shall take you far from the borders of our nations, to the city-states of Gridania and Ul'dah. A grueling journey, to be sure, were to travel by sea and land. But I mean to have you take to the skies. An airship pass to be used at your discretion. Airships, bound for the nations of our allies, leave from the landings connected to the bridge. But before you part, I suggest you trouble Baderin for a few pearls of wisdom regarding each of your destinations. Your bastard is nothing if not well travelled. 'Twas a pity I cannot issue such passes with a freer hand, as I did in more peaceful times, when berths were not so limited. But in these times of war, every craft we commit to the clouds risk drawing the eye of the Empire, and every voyage must needs be born of necessity. Lest you doubt, I consider your place well deserved. Nor I alone of that opinion. There were other parties who would see you granted the privilege of air travel. Aye, Ashens, your deeds do not go unnoticed. Full many see great promise in you, but I've flattered you enough. On behalf of Leminsa and her people, I bid you go forth, adventurer. Discover the realm for which you many have fought and died. Wonder and danger await in equal measure, but do not turn from either. Only by braving the unknown that you achieve the greatness of such you are surely capable. The light of the crystal guides you, and I wager that your destiny will be no small thing. Alright. Let's go visit my buddy. Right. For a meeting with the Admiral, are ye? Personal bleeding envoy? So you're carrying the word of the Admiral herself to the leaders of the Alliance? Bugger me, I knew ye was going up in the world, but I didn't realize you got that bloody high. I'm proud of you, lad. Think of how far you've come. Why, 'tis enough to bring a tear to my eye. And that ain't the ale talking neither. Well, not just the ale, at any rate. Bless the Navigator for steering ye my way. course, this is only the start. Now you've got your hands on an airship pass, and all of yours laid out before ye, like a fair maid on a feathered bed. And she's a baker too, with plenty of enticing nooks and crannies. God, Patron, your metaphor. Whoa! If you take limbs or characters, wait till you cross paths with grim forest dwellers of Gridania, or trade coins with crafty merchants of Volda. And then there's wild places where beasties rule, and no bugger an ounce of sense will set's foot. But you're a adventurer, so I wouldn't let little thing like that hold you back. Of course, indeed, all exploring and excitement. There's a reap of troubles that plagues every nation. See, tain't just ours. I'm talking intrigue and infighting. Beastmen and their gods dams primals. Aye, there's an ugly side to life, and sooner or later you're bound to walk into it. But I'd wager there's bugger all out there that you can't handle. Somewhat tells me you're going to be just fine. The realm's had it rough, 'tis true, but folks are beginning to recover from the beating the calamity dealt 'em. Call me hopeless optimist, but I wouldn't take much to turn things round. It was the perfect time for a adventurer like yourself to get out there and make a difference. Well, what are you waiting for? Well. Yeah, let's end the episode with going on the airship. Yep. Luckily, I know where I can just instantly teleport to the airship landing. Like so. Just like that. Greetings, sir. This is the counter for passengers travelling to Gridania. Wait, aren't you that famous adventurer? It's Ashen's Barlow, isn't it? I thought I recognised you. You're an inspiration to us all. Sir, Highwind Skyways at your disposal. Will you be travelling with us today? Yes. Yes, I will. Well, all aboard. It isn't Final Fantasy without an airship man. Attention all passengers! The airbound bound for Gridania is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. Good fortune to ye, Ashens. The day'll come when your name means the same as hero to the folks of this realm. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Meanwhile, at the shadowy fortress of evil...
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till Lake lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship is lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
Oh, Sugar Puffs, I got me a delivery. I got me comic books. Nice.
A blighted realm, riddled with false gods.
If you heard that, that was my memmy. But it's like, oh wait, comic books. Nice. Gonna read them later. Yeah, if I can't go, if we're under lockdown and I can't go to my comic book shops, I'll just order them online. Physically. Because I'm that kind of guy. I like my physical media.
Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it.
I put my clothes in the curtains.
And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balthar.
Yeah, it's some curious nonsense.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
You talking about the video game I'm playing? Yeah, it's got a very long-ass campaign. With multiple expansions. We've only just scratched the surface of this game's campaign. Oh, you're talking about this Baelsar's campaign? Yeah. Yeah, he's starting a new one. The bad guys are back from the first game. And now they're back. Yeah.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Carteneau. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume?
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all. Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
Oh. Welcome to Gridania. Oh, it's been far too long. Near Gridania. Place for archers, white mages, and lancers. Come on, I know it's going to take forever to load into a new area, but please, come on. Yep. Oh, where are we? You must be the envoy from Limsa Limensa. Welcome to Gridania, sir. The Elder Seeds here awaits your arrival. Ah yes, Kane Senna. Yep. Oh! And look who awaits me. Hey, best buddy. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to end the episode here because, as you heard earlier in the episode, I got comic books to read that got freshly delivered. But yes, next time we're gonna be traveling to other realms and meeting the main people that we're gonna be interacting with throughout the game. We're in Gridania now, soon we'll go to Ul'dah, and then real plot happens, yo. But that will be done next episode. So, time for the usual ritualistic outro that I must do every single time. But first we have to thank today's sponsors, The Blob, best free company ever. Cool, just had to get that out of the way. Ah. I got it. Give me a second. Awaken! There, let me do this real quick. I got an achievement as well with that. Ah, speaking of achievements, we gotta do that next time. Shucks, let me just double check. Where the fuck are my achievements at? Which one is it? This one. My achievements in here. But bugger it, I'll find it tomorrow. But yeah, well, we've got achievements to look at. We might get a minion. I don't know, since we started so early. I don't think we have any exchangeable minions as of yet. But any hops. Yeah, ritualistic outro because I got interrupted rudely by someone exploding. Not naming names. But yes, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to stay notified. You know, the usual bullcrap every YouTuber has to say under these dark, tyrannical times that we live in. But yes, have a great day. May you walk in the light of the YouTube algorithm. Haha, cue audience laugh track. Okay, done. But yes, see you tomorrow for more plot-related fun stuff. See you then.